I'm so happy you're here. We have so many fun things to do today. We have 3 things to do for English language arts today. The first thing we're going to do is learn about some letter teams. The second thing we're going to do is read a book about a new friend. And the last thing we're going to do, number 3, is a little bit of chaining. So make sure you stick around to see all of it, okay? The first thing I have my chart out for, we're going to be talking about letter teams. Another word for letter teams is a big fancy word called digraphs. Can you say digraph? Digraph. A digraph is a letter team. That means 2 letters work together. And in these letter teams we're talking about today, the letters are going to work together to say one sound. It's kind of like what you've been talking about with Mrs. Richardson. Do you remember? You guys talked about the SH. That's 2 different letters, but they work together to make the sh sound. They're a letter team. Here's another letter team, the CH, and they made that ch sound. And then there's the letter team of TH. They work together to make the sound. We get to talk about some new letter teams today. Let me show you a sound first. What's this letter? That's a G. What sound does G make? G, like guitar. Watch this. Let me show you its teammate. When 2 G's get together, they do not say g. They work together and they say g. Just like the letter G. They make the same sound when there's 2 of them together. They're working together to make the g sound. So this says g and this says g. Let me show you a word with that sound in it, with the team. Let's look at this word. Egg. 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 Hey, that's the word egg. It doesn't say egg. It just says egg because they're working together. Are you ready for another? What sound does this letter make? D for D, like dolphin, D. Okay, here's its teammate. Double D, 2 D's working together. They still say D. D and D. Let's add a word. Sound it out with me. You ready? Add. 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 Hey, we do adding in math. This word says add. It doesn't say add because these D's are a team working together to make the sound D. Add. Add. Good job. I have a couple more. What letter is this one? That's the L. It says O. There's its teammate. O. Let's look at it in a word. See if you can sound it out while I'm drawing the picture. Hill. Hey, did you know that I wrote the word hill? Did you sound that out all by yourself? I have 2 more to show you. This one's a little bit longer of a word. Let me show you the letter first. What letter is this? That's a B, like bat. Here's it. Here's its letter team. There they are, the B's working together to make one sound, B, and even when they're together, they just say B. Okay, get ready for this word. It's a long one. Okay, we're gonna have to sound out. Are you ready? A, ra. Now, are these gonna say b, b, or just b? Just b. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Ab, rab, it, rab it, rab it. It is! It's the word rabbit. Like a little bunny rabbit. Rabbit. You got the long one. Now, I saved this letter team for last because it's a little bit different. In all of these letter teams, it's the same letter twice. 2 G's, 2 D's, 2 L's, 2 B's. Not this one. This one's different. Watch. I get pink. Wait, that's not 2 C's. That's not 2 K's. But what sound does C make when it's all by itself? K, k, k. It makes the k sound, like camel. Now, what sound does K make when it's all by itself? It makes the k, k sound too, like koala. They both make the k sound. So when you put them together, they work together in their team to make the k sound. K, k, or k. This is a special letter team because it never comes at the beginning of the word. C and K, they are not at the start of the word. They like to go at the end of the word. Sometimes they hang out in the middle, but usually they're at the end of a word. Like this word. You ready to sound out with me? Ah, ra, k, rock. Rock. Hey, that says rock. Maybe you found a rock while you were on, that's a funny looking rock, while you were on a walk. Rock. Now, when we read the book about our new friend that I'm going to introduce you to, he has some letter teams in his stories. So I want you to keep your eyes open, looking for letter teams. And when we see the letter teams today, they're in bold writing. They're giving us a little hint to remind us to look for the team. Remember, when the 2 consonants are together, they just say the sound one time. Let me get the book out. All right, we've got our book out, and this is the new book that we get to read about. So we read about Kit, and then you read about Seth with Mrs. Richardson, and now we're reading about a boy named Sam. You can see Sam in the picture on the screen. Do you see Sam? He's got blonde hair, and he's a boy, and I have him on the cover of my book, but I just wanted to introduce him to you, so I found this picture of him. So say, hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Now we're going to scroll down and read one of his stories. We're going to get to read lots of books about Sam and his family and all kinds of things that he does. But I'm going to find the story that has those double letter teams in it, okay? So look at this story. First, I'm going to read to you. Get ready. See if you can spy the letter teams. Remember, when I'm reading on the screen, you have to follow my mouse pointer instead of my finger pointer, but you can use your finger pointer at home. Here we go. Let's look at the words. On the bus. Hey, that's the title of the story, On the Bus. The picture's giving me a hint, and the title's giving me a hint. Someone must be riding on the bus in this story. The van is in the Fix-It shop. Sam's mom must get on the bus. Uh-oh, I turned the page too early. The bus pulls in at the bus stop. Sam's mom gets on and sits in back. The bus, oh, I better sound this out, bumps up the hill. Sam's mom hangs on with one hand. Oh, so Sam's mom's car is not working. And so she had to put it in the fix-it shop, like an auto shop, a place who could fix the car. But she still needs to get places. So she thought, instead of driving my car, I will ride the what? The bus. She's riding the bus. Let's see what happens next. Sam's mom rings the bell. The bus stops at the next stop. Sam's mom gets off. When you're riding on the bus, sometimes there's a bell or sometimes there's a little string you pull to tell the bus driver that you need to get off the bus soon, that your stop is coming up. So she rang the bell to tell the bus driver, oh, it's almost my time to get off. Then he stopped and she got off. O-F-F-O-F-F-O-F-F, off the bus. That's it. That's the end. It's a very short story, only 2 pages. Hey, let's start to look for some of those letters and some of the team partners that we've been learning about. There's sight words in here. There's letter teams. There's some of the special sounds that you learned with Mrs. Richardson. Let's start looking. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. On, oh, it's full of sight words. Oh, on. The, T-H-E, T-H-E, the. Look at all these sight words. On the bus. The van is in the fix-it. Shh, up. Shop. Do you see that letter team? That S-H that Mrs. Richardson was telling you about? Shh, up. Oh, look at this down here. Do you see how those 2 L's are extra dark? They're bolded, and that's because they're giving us that hint. Remember, I told you put on those eyes and look for the pairs. Even though there's 2 L's, they're a letter team, so they're working together to make one sound. What sound do the L's make together? You're right, they make the O sound. Let's sound out the word together. P-O, S. Pulls. Oh, remember? The bus pulls in to the stop. Pulls. Let's keep looking for more. Ooh, look at this word down here. I see some more bold letters. Oh, that's a C and a K. A C makes the k sound, and a K makes the k sound. And when we put them together, they make a k sound. Let's sound it out. B, a, k. Back. Sam's mom gets on and sits in back. She sits in the back of the bus. Do you spy any letter teams on this line? Oh, you spy one at the end. And this word, hey, this was one of our practice words. Let's sound it out. I-o. It's not I-o-o. Hi-o-o. No, it's a hill. Do you see the hill outside the window on the bus? The bus bumps up the hill. Ooh, I see 2 more on this page. Let's read this one together. Ready? B-e-o. Even though there's 2, they're going to make the O sound because they're a team. B-L. Bell. Where's the last word that has the special sounds in it? Where's the last word with the letter teams? Ooh, at the end. Wait. You know this word. We're just saying the song for it. O-F-F-O-F-F-O-F-F, off. It's not off. It's because the two F's work together to make the F sound. Let's read it one more time together. Will you read with me this time? And we can look for all those sounds in our reading. Let's start at the beginning. Fingers up, touch the title, ready, read. On the bus. The van is in the fix-it shop. Sam's mom must get on the bus. The bus, this is the special one, pulls in at the bus stop. Sam's mom gets on and sits in back. The bus bumps up the hill. Sam's mom hangs, that has that NG that you were talking about with Mrs. Richardson, hangs on with one hand. Last page. Sam's mom ings, there's the ing brothers, rings the bell. The bus stops at the next stop. Sam's mom gets off. The end. We read this story. Hey, now it's the last part of our lesson. Time for chaining. We haven't done chaining in a while, but we're going to move through pretty quickly together. If you'd like, you can get a paper so you can write the chain too, or you can just follow along with your eyes. Here we go. First word is w, e, o. Well, there's that consonant team. They're making the o sound together. W, l, well. The word well is changing to will. What's the new sound you hear? Well to will. It's a I sound. I, like insect. Where does the I sound go? What are we changing? Say bye. Well to will. W, I, o, will. The word will is changing to wick. What's the new sound? W, I, l, w, I, k. Will to wick. It's a k sound. Instead of just erasing one letter, I need to erase the whole ol team. Will to wick. Look at this. It's another consonant team. Instead of just having a C, it has the C-K. Remember, I told you wick comes at the end of the word pretty often. It doesn't like to go at the beginning, but it does like to come at the end. W-ick, wick. All right, listen for the new sound. Sick. What's the new sound you hear? It's a s sound. Sick. Wick to sick. Okay, I'm going to give you your challenge. So, for your challenge, you're going to need a piece of paper. Let's pretend that the bottom of my board is your piece of paper. On your piece of paper, you're going to start by writing this word. The word is stuff. Are you ready? Stuff. I want you to circle the consonant team Look, here's the consonant team. You're going to circle it. And read me the word in your flip grid. Stuff, okay? I want you to circle the consonant team and read me your word. The second part of your challenge has to do with our chain. The last word we had in our chain was sick, But I want you to write the new word in our chain right here. Sick is changing to stick. I want you to write the word stick on your paper. Okay? So show me your consonant pair and then write the word stick. Like maybe when you're on a walk, you found a stick to pick up. Stick. That's your challenge. Thanks for all your hard work today.